Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Virgos. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at the next 72 hours, so February 3rd until the 6th. So let's get into it. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe and you hit that notification bell. And if you want a personal with me, check out the description box, okay? But let's get into it. Let's see what's going on here. Virgos for February 3rd through the 6th. What's the next 72 hours looking like for my Virgos? Also, if you guys have any video suggestions, feel free to also leave those below as well. Hold on. Virgos. All right, so the overall energy during this time frame is the Three of Pentacles. Your current energy is the Magician card. The challenge is the Ace of Wands. And tell me if you guys like this lighting. This is like a vibe. I feel like I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, the advice from your spirit guides, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. And then the outcome, we have the Nine of Wands. All right, and then let's pull one of these. Energy surrounding my Virgo. Okay, we have one that flew. Hold on. Okay. So this card says star bathing. And we'll go more in depth with this card towards the end. So let's speak about what we see here. So with the Three of Pentacles being this first card as the overall energy, this is the energy of you guys really trying to gather your resources and get to work, especially if you are a business owner. I'm speaking to you with this. This is you finally getting back into the groove of your business. And for some of you, your business may have been affected by, the stuff that we have going on in the world. And this is you possibly trying to get ready to, reopen or take your business to the next level, like a relaunch type of situation here. And this may require you to gather more resources, especially if you are going to be adding something new to your website here, okay? With this energy as well, with this Three of Pentacles, this is also you trying to work through a connection with someone. This could be another earth sign or really any other zodiac sign, but this is somebody who you may have had a little bit of issues with in the connection relationship, and there may have been like an argument where you guys may have been a little distant towards each other. And this is trying to get back to a place to where you guys are working together for the sake of the relationship. Also with this Three of Pentacles, for my people out there who are trying to acquire more wealth, this is you also taking the time to look at ways that you can build more streams of income. So this is like some of you possibly doing 3 different things to bring in money and to help you financially. So this is really, really cool as far as money goes. Okay. Interesting. Now, another card that we have here, we do have the Magician, and the Magician card is in the position of your current energy. And this is basically you being in a position to manifest or realizing your overall ability and what you have, I should say, and how you can use it to your best ability to get what you want. So for some of you, say for instance, you want to build a business and it may be something that's like more online, and you may have, certain stores that are accessible to you that's very close. And then now you're able to get the supplies that you need. Or again, this manifestation energy can really be applied to any area in your life, not just career, but this is kind of realizing your own personal power and aligning with that so that you can, again, create certain opportunities for yourself that you've been feeling like have been kind of delayed or few and far in between. Also with this Magician card, this is also being able to recognize somebody else's manipulative ways, especially if they do play on your emotions. And you may be, wanting to do something about that during this time frame as well. But looking at the challenge, we have the Ace of Wands, and the challenge may be starting fresh with someone. This could be due to the fact that there was so much past stuff that happened between you two that this individual may not be letting go of certain things, or you may not be letting go of certain things. For some of you, there could be issues with you getting a fresh start just in love in general if you are single. And this could be due to the fact that some of you could be energetically still hurt about what happened with the past situation, or for some of you, you feel like there's just been a repeat of you dating people, and yes, them being like physically different, but the way that they may be acting may be just alike as, your previous love interest. And this could be like a pattern that you're noticing. Some of you also, if you had like a sexual encounter with someone, and it was like all of a sudden, some of you may be feeling as if this person may be ignoring you in some sort of way during this time frame because they may not be as engaged. And also some of you, it's keeping that constant motivation. Like the Ace of Wands to me is like taking charge, taking action. And there may be something you want to take action on that you quite can't. Excuse me. That you quite can't at this moment. You may be having to wait, or it may be out of your control in a sense. But what I do see for the advice, I do have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is making sure that you're taking care of yourself, and that you're putting yourself as your main priority. Some of you, again, have been really being, selfless. Yeah. In terms of you trying to nurture and help other people. Some of you have been also like giving money away to somebody who may be needing it. And it's time for you to nurture yourself, nurture your finances. Some of you also need to take care of your health as well. And then another thing I'm seeing is some of you do need to work on like a level of trust issues you may have. But when it comes to the outcome, we do have the Nine of Wands, and this is you still trying to push forward regardless of what energetically may be going on with you behind the scenes. You're still trying to push forward. But what I will say is you guys do need to deal with whatever is stressing you out below the surface. If that's what's going on with you. For others of you, it's not stress. It's more of you going through so much traumatic stuff that you think just moving and not dealing with, or not even not dealing with, not addressing the trauma associated with all the experiences that you've had is just going to just magically go away by you just moving on with your life. Okay, so take care of your personal energy. That's important. Now, the last card is Star Bathing, and it says light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. So with this, I said this for another zodiac sign, I think like yesterday, but star bathing is really humbling in a sense because you're able to really understand that on Earth, we're literally just a speck of sand in the whole universe. There's so many planets, there's so many galaxies and all these things that are out there outside of Earth that sometimes we get caught up in the earthly things like, oh, he didn't text me, or he didn't, do this or do that, like my picture. And we don't think about the bigger picture, that this whole experience that we're going through is bigger than surface level, Interesting. And then also for some of you, I would kind of set up like a crystal grid in your home. It mentioned something about a crystal grid, and crystal grids are really, really good. So I would say get you some crystals, create your own little crystal grid in an area in your house where you could just have it set up. And that would be really, really cool. But this is what I see. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, thumbs up this video and subscribe. If you do want a personal, check out the description box. My information is going to be listed there. And thank you so much for checking out my videos. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.